Crypto. You're watching your daily crypto news and updates in 10 minutes with your host, Bitcoin Stylist on Twitter and Bitcoin Hairstylist on Instagram. Today we're talking about there are 4 different countries that are getting into crypto, and I'll tell you who they are and why they're getting in and how they're getting in. And the Fed is super active again. If you didn't see the announcement, it literally just happened yesterday, so I'll give you the updates about that. And if you stay till the end, I will address the Bitcoin is crashing. It's down below 40,000. I will give you my opinion and prediction for price. But before we get started, if you like or don't like the comment, please don't like the content, please let me know. I want your feedback. It's really important. And please like, subscribe. There, if you're watching on Instagram, click on the link tree. You'll see the How About That Crypto. You click on that and it'll take you to YouTube and subscribe. It's really, really important to me and it would mean a lot. Okay. So, and just to be clear, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is not tax advice, accounting advice, legal advice. So you can use the links that will be in YouTube, and I post them on Twitter, and to do your own research. All right, let's dive in. So Coinbase Bytes, it's a newsletter. Everything I talk about, all the links will be in the YouTube and Twitter. Okay, Coinbase Bytes is a newsletter that I get, and they reported on 4 countries adopting crypto. So I decided to dig in a little bit and check that out. Brazil has an inflation rate at 10%. This is what it says anyway. I have more information about that. 10%. Okay, and they announced that they're going to Rio de Janeiro. The city is going, the mayor announced that they're going to put 1% of their treasury into crypto. And O Globo, a Brazilian newspaper, reports that Mayor Eduardo Paes promises to create a crypto Rio, and Rio to become the crypto hub. And the announcement came at Rio Innovation Week, and he was joined by Miami Mayor and crypto advocate Francis Suarez to announce the plan. And they're talking about possibly allowing people to pay their property taxes for a discount, and if you use Bitcoin. So the mayor's putting together a working group, and the block reports that if they do this, Rio will be the first city in Brazil to hold Bitcoin on their balance sheet. Turkey, we talked about this yesterday. So just to give you a little bit more information, their inflation is at 36% at the end of 2021. It's lost half of its value last year, and in December of last year, the lira made up 60% of tethered trading volume. Remember yesterday I said that the majority of people are actually in crypto buying synthetic dollars, like stable coins. So basically they're buying dollars. So a ton of people are moving into dollars. So that's interesting. And they can because of crypto, but they couldn't before because of all the rules around the financial markets and stuff. Okay. And if you didn't watch the episode, just go back and watch it. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Just go check it out. You'll see it on the title. All right, moving on. TradingEconomics.com gives data on the inflation rate of G20 nations. I'm just going to list the bottom of the G20. I'm going to list them from the bottom up. Argentina, inflation rate, 50%. Turkey, inflation rate, 36%. Brazil, 10%. Russia, 8.4%, Mexico, 7.36%, and guess who is in the bottom 5? The bottom 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom 6, Bottom 6, the USA at 7%. And Spain is at just after us at 6.5%. And then there's some other nations. You can go and check it out in the links. Argentina is using a Lightning Network. It launched recently in Argentina. The Lightning Network makes Bitcoin and other crypto transactions faster, cheaper, and lower energy use. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Coinbase calls Lightning Network a HOV lane for Bitcoin payments. So that should help you understand that basically it's taking it off the network and making it fast. And so everybody concerned about the environment, for example, using this kind of takes that away because the energy consumption is super small. All right, an Ethereum co-founder met with former Argentinian president in December to discuss crypto, and 2/3 of Argentinian crypto investors do it to protect their savings. So there you go. 2/3 of people who are in crypto in Argentina are doing it to protect their savings, aka inflation hedge. All right, Mexico. According to Wikipedia, there's a group called Grupo Electra. It's a supermarket, commercial, financial company. They make up 25% of sales of TVs, 20% of refrigerators, 70% of motorcycles, and they pay a massive amount of remittances from U.S. to Mexico. And according to Reuters, and 20%, they're offering a 20% discount on purchases in Bitcoin. So they're incentivizing people to use crypto, maybe because they don't want to use the local currency. I don't know. Or maybe they're just trying to get a massive amount of Bitcoin because they see Bitcoin going up. I don't know. They're going to be the first retail store in Mexico to allow purchases in Bitcoin, and they use BitPay, which is a crypto payment processing platform, which is, you're probably going to be hearing a lot about that. That's going to enable payments across stuff. Like, you won't even know that you can use crypto payments at places unless you have crypto, and you're going to know that BitPay. So it's just going to integrate into everything. All right, so those are the 4 nations that are looking at adopting crypto. You got Brazil, made the announcement. They haven't made the moves yet. You have Turkey. People are adopting Bitcoin or crypto because they don't trust their currency. Argentina, same thing. But they are already adopting at a national level with the Lightning Network. And Mexico is, through the private sector, is jumping in. All right. Fed is active again. According to federalreserve.org, their press release, which the link will be in the YouTube and Twitter, they released a discussion paper yesterday, so it's been big news. We've been waiting to hear their crypto paper and for months now, and they basically, it's considered kind of like a failure to help out the conversation. It's they talk about the pros and cons of a CBDC. They say it'll be faster and good for lowering costs, and it'll help us stay competitive because if people move into CBDCs, they move out of the SWIFT system, and the SWIFT system is basically the dollar-controlled financial market. So if people start moving into crypto, then we're going to want to be active. A good thing that everybody wants the dollar, because in crypto, crypto in US dollar is number 1 in crypto. It's used for all transactions, or majority of transactions. But they did talk about the problems with the CBDC is privacy and combating illicit finance. I mean, the privacy thing is interesting because if there's a CBDC issued directly to you, then the bank can see and control your spending, so they can decide that no, you can't purchase Coca-Cola anymore. So when you go to pay, then anytime that barcode that's on Coca-Cola comes up, they can say no, none of that. So I'm not really crazy about a CBDC. It's kind of authoritarian, but if they want to do it for interbank and inter-country transactions, that sounds good. Stay competitive. All right. Let's see. And so basically there's no firm answer, but they did do something interesting. They said, we need legislators and the executive branch to collaborate and figure this out, and we're asking public opinion. There's going to be a link that gives you, if you want to give your public opinion, they're doing, I think, 120 days, where you have 120 days, you can submit your thoughts on that. Okay, well, you made it to the end, and tell me what you think. You're probably waiting for me to talk about my opinion about the Bitcoin crashing below 40,000. If you're holding Bitcoin, I hold Bitcoin, so I'm not really worried about it. I actually bought some this morning below 40,000. Boom. I'm feeling good about that. Now, here's my opinion. Okay, so if Bitcoin continues to drop, the resistance level of price, the new recent floor is somewhere between 38 and 41,000. If it breaks through 37 and goes below 37, it could probably drop all the way down to 27 to 31,000, which is the next resistance level according to technical analysis. So what I would say is like right now we're still at the in resistance level. If it breaks through, I'm probably gonna wait until it drops all the way down to 30 or below before I buy more. Now, I also have been asked if I think Bitcoin, if someone could double their money this year and wait till the end of the year before they cash out to avoid capital gains taxes, and I said no. I don't. I think that we could see a much higher Bitcoin price, but I don't think it'll hold. I think it'll drop and create a new floor. You know, this is all about the floors. It's not about how high it goes. It's all about how low it goes, and because if you look over time, each market bottom is higher than the previous market bottom. So if you look at the floor, the price is continuing to trend up. If you look at the top, it goes too volatile. So I'm paying attention to the floor, and I want to see the floor go up. So anyway, that's my opinion. I'm going to continue to buy as it goes down, but you know, I bought as it dropped below 40, but I'll probably wait until it hits 30 in the like 30,000, below 31,000 before I buy again. And yeah, that's my thought. What do you all think? What are you doing? What are you holding? Let me know. Please like, subscribe, follow the links if you're watching on Instagram. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. All right, until then, I'll see you tomorrow. Hodl on.